Iran's deepening unrest is now spilling across its borders, and along the Turkey-Iran frontier, emotions are running high. At the Kapikoy border crossing, Iranian citizens leaving the country have openly accused the United States and Israel of fueling chaos inside Iran. While acknowledging the economic pain driving protests, many say foreign interference has turned public anger into national instability.
No, this is not fair, and we are also very upset. They left us with nothing but dollars, and now we are left to fend for ourselves. Who will take responsibility for this? The Americans and the Israelis are both at war.
Protests erupted across Iran in late December after the national currency, the rial, plunged sharply, worsening long-standing economic hardship. Markets have struggled to function. Daily goods have become increasingly difficult to access, and inflation has spiraled out of control.
If it becomes equal, no news, the government's request for Muslims will become more difficult.
Request?
What is it? The request for milk, the request for prayer. If the Muslim wants, sir, from...
Inside Iran, tensions continue to rise. While anti-government demonstrations spread across multiple cities, nationwide pro-government rallies were also held on Monday, with tens of thousands gathering in central Tehran. Protesters waved Iranian flags, chanted slogans against the United States and Israel, and accused foreign powers of orchestrating unrest to weaken the country from within. Others rejected Washington's calls for negotiations, calling them deceptive and dangerous.
In the market about the tribes shopping. So, what's up? Iranian currency. Dolarım liranın aşısında çok inmiş. So now every dollar is 150.
Meanwhile, in Washington, the Trump administration signaled that diplomacy remains the preferred path, but warned that military options remain firmly on the table.
What a nice grouping this is. This is really nice. Look at this. It's going to be very rough in about 10 minutes, so we'll have to go a little bit quickly. They just said very, very rough.
Sir, on Iran, have they crossed your red line yet to trigger a response?
They're starting to, it looks like, and there seem to be some people killed that aren't supposed to be killed. These are violent, if you call them leaders, I don't know if they're leaders or just they rule through violence. But we're looking at it very seriously. The military is looking at it, and we're looking at some very strong options. We'll make a determination.
Which options have you been briefed on? Are you meeting with senior officials?
I'm going to tell you the.
Are you meeting with
Am I going to really? Are you asking me to say what will they do? Where will we attack? When? And at what angle will we attack from?
Are you considering?
Who are you with?
I'm with the U.S. White House TV pool. I'm wondering, are you being briefed on options? I'm with CNN, sir.
Why don't you just say I'm with CNN? She says I'm with the White House pool,
Yes.
and I say what? You're with CNN. You're with
CNN,
you're
yes.
with fake news.
Iran
Because
said
CNN is fake news.
Iran
Go ahead,
said
give me a question.
Can I ask how you're balancing and how you're deciding your response, the balance between helping protesters versus hindering them? Because I imagine that's a delicate balance to strike.
I mean, some of the protesters were killed through the stampeding. I mean, there's so many of them, and some were shot. Are we getting a full report? I'm getting an hourly report, and we're going to make a determination.
Sir, the son of the disposed Shah, and some military leaders are encouraging you to take action in Iran. Is that a serious option? And are those
People have been shot, and we're looking at it. Yeah, please.
Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei responded by praising the pro-government rallies, calling them a warning to U.S. leaders to halt their deceitful actions and stop relying on what he called traitorous agents.
So many significant incidents and pressing problems constantly happening, causing widespread concern. His hands are stained with the blood of more than 1,000 Iranians. In the 12-day war, over 1,000 of our compatriots, aside from commanders, scientists, and prominent figures, ordinary people were martyred. This person said, "I gave the orders I commanded during the war." After a period of intense internal deliberation and the undeniable weight of his conscience, he ultimately decided to reveal the truth.
As protests, counter-protests, and international threats collide, Iran now finds itself at a volatile crossroads with rising anger at home, mounting pressure abroad, and fears that the crisis could spiral far beyond its borders.
After a period of intense internal deliberation and the undeniable weight of his conscience, he ultimately decided to reveal the truth. With a sense of profound relief and a quiet yet firm resolve, he confessed himself fully and without reservation, acknowledging his involvement in the matter. This significant admission marked a turning point as he laid bare the details of his actions and the circumstances that led to them, finally unburdening himself of the secrets he had carried. Everyone should know and fully understand that the Islamic Republic, a truly sovereign and independent nation, came to power through the immense sacrifice and precious blood of several 100,000 honorable, courageous, and dedicated people. And it will absolutely not back down or yield in the face of those who threaten the very existence and foundational principles of the Islamic Republic. It will absolutely not tolerate serving foreign interests or agendas. No matter who you truly are, if you become a mercenary for foreign powers, if you actively work for outsiders against the very nation itself, then there will be severe consequences. It does not tolerate serving foreign interests, no matter who you are. If you become a mercenary for foreigners, if you work for outsiders, the nation rejects you, and the Islamic system also rejects you. This applies to those people, that guy. Consider the individual who sits there so arrogantly and with such profound pride, constantly passing harsh judgment upon the entire world, without any true understanding or empathy. That guy who sits there arrogantly and pridefully passing judgment on the whole world, he should also know that usually the world's tyrants and oppressors like Pharaoh, Nimrod, Reza Khan, and all the Rezas and their ilk, when they were at the height of their arrogance, they were overthrown.